Parallelepiped is a three-dimensional parallelogram. Yeah. Okay, so let me just draw a rough picture.
Wait, you don't have to actually care about its coordinates?
No, you don't. You just need to know where they are relative to the other points. Okay.
Isn't it just a rectangle box?
Yeah, well, rectangle is a type of a parallelogram, right? Okay, do you guys remember that if you do u cross v, like any two vectors in two dimension, u, v, you get the magnitude of that? So first of all, this is the definition, right? So u, magnitude of u, this, times by the magnitude of this times by sine, which gives you that. Do you see that this times this will give you the area of the parallelogram? So if you do u cross v, okay, that'll give you this area at the bottom. So if this, what I explained here was confusing, please remember this, okay? If this is hypotenuse sine theta. The horizontal component is hypotenuse cosine of theta. Okay, is everybody clear about that? If you do u cross v and get the magnitude of that, it's the area of the base. So we just need to find the height of this box, don't we? We just multiply by the height, right? So how would we do that with what we're given? We have to use w. Okay, but w is not the height. So let's say,
So W sine of theta is right.
okay, this time I'm going to call it a different angle, okay? The theta I mentioned here is referring to this, okay? This is a different angle. Let's call it phi. Now, do you see that? If I project W onto this, let's call it normal, because this is normal to U and V. Do you see that N is perpendicular to U and V? Because it's the height. Do you see that if I project W, so cosine of phi will get exactly the length of the height, right? So this times by cosine of this, a right angle, it'll give you this exact height. Okay, this is the height.
How do you spell phi?
Okay, so normal, right? We can get that by doing this. U cross V. You guys agree? If you cross product, you get normal. Now this, right? So let me just do this. U cross V dot product with dot product with W gives you the following. U cross V magnitude, W magnitude, right? Cosine of theta. Now that part, so not theta, phi. This part is right there. True? So I'm going to isolate it. Because I don't know what phi is, right? I just know that there will be some angle there, but actually it's not given in the question. So it's U cross V dot W over U cross V's magnitude. This is the height. Here's the volume. We found the area of the base. U cross V. Absolute value, right? I'm going to multiply by height. This is the height right here. Look what happens. This is fantastic news, right? Let's do cross product between u and b first. Okay, so if you do cross product, you get minus 5, minus 2, minus 2, plus 10. This is u cross b.
How is it plus?
Okay, so the volume is going to be minus 5, minus 4, plus 10, dotted with w, which is 3, 2, negative 1. It's going to be actually the magnitude of this. The magnitude. Make sure it's positive value. Now it's easy. That product's easy, right? It's going to be minus 15, minus 8, minus 10. This is the volume. 33 unit cubed.